Hey there, my name is Danny Leibrandt, and I am with Jonas Olson, who is the CEO and founder of Pest Badger, a very successful pest control company doing over $10 million a year. And today we're going to be talking all about referral programs. So Jonas, I know you love referrals. This is how you guys are growing your business so rapidly, one of the many ways you're doing it. And I know you're doing a big giveaway right now, and you're just taking pictures with luggage and stuff and such. So I know this is super relevant to you. I know you love this. And I remember I think this was on a Pest Control Millionaires call like a week or two ago, you were saying that you could potentially grow a pest control company to $300K a year just through referrals.
Yes.
So this is a really exciting topic, and who better than you to interview on it?
Cool. Well, thanks for having me here. I'm excited to talk about it. This is one of my favorite strategies to grow the business, especially early on, and obviously even today, it just works very well.
Yeah, definitely. So let's get into it. Why are referrals so important, and really, actually, how are they so valuable?
Yeah, I mean, it's the easiest way to get customers, and the best way to get them is obviously just to ask, right? But then from there, the odds of that person signing up, they've been referred by a friend, are pretty good. I'd say over 80%.
Wow.
Again, you're not paying Google, you're not paying Facebook, you're not paying your sales guys, you're paying your customers, which is who else better to pay, right? Well, so there's multiple ways we can go, give them, we can talk about this, but it's an easy way to solve the customer's problems, and then the customer's friends and their family members, and they get to win as well at the same time.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, I guess let's jump into what you're doing right now, talking about giveaways. What are you doing for your giveaway, and how does that work as a referral program?
Yeah, we can chat about that. So this goes back, we've been doing giveaways for years. So I think the first time we ever did a giveaway strategy was actually was the iPhone 8.
Wow.
So this takes us way back. So we've been doing giveaways for a really long time with our customers, and so we want to incentivize our customers to post on social media. We want them to TikTok, or not so much TikTok, but Instagram, Facebook, share our links, share with their friends, and we try to incentivize them to share their referral links or tell their neighbors, so that we can obviously grow the company and reward our customers. So we've been doing this forever. The first time I did it, I was like, as soon as I heard the idea, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome.
Yeah.
This is going to be massive. And it was I think at that time we were actually promoting reviews with it, which back in the day, we weren't technically paying for reviews. We were giving away a giveaway for reviews, and it worked so good. It was amazing. I think within the first week we had a couple hundred reviews.
Wow.
Or maybe it wasn't quite that much, but something it's a lot. And so that's where it started. And then it's evolved. So currently, I've heard of so many people doing these big things at bigger companies, giving away cars, give away a lot. We're actually giving away a $3,000 trip as we speak. It's going to run all summer long, of course. We're going to keep promoting it throughout the summer. But in the last 7 days, I think I told you we've had I can't remember the actual number, 149. Is that what it was?
I think 48, yeah.
148 referrals that had already converted to 47 or 49 sales within 7 days.
That's crazy.
And we just launched this thing. I just posted on social media today. And so we hadn't even put it on our Facebook. We just sent it to our customers for the first time. So it worked extremely well. I didn't track that revenue, but just on average contract value is $1,000, so roughly, $47,000 in the past week just in the
That's so nuts.
That cost us zero money. Obviously, it's going to cost us for the trip. We capped it at $3,000, but they get to choose where they want to go. And so what happens is they get the referral link. We track the referrals. We take all the referrals at the end. We're going to put them into a wheel, like we always do, a digital wheel, and we'll do this live so everyone can watch. And wherever the thing lands, this is the winner. We're obviously going to go out there. This is the great thing about doing this stuff. You can use it for so much different, right? We're going to go out there. We're going to create content around this thing too.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Me with that content. So we're going to go out there, we're going to create content with them. We're going to show them holding their backpacks or whatever, take a picture of their family so we can use it again for next year. You saw me yesterday. I was outside taking a bunch of pictures with my kids' backpacks and luggage, it had the Disney theme on it, had me standing in front of, my car, like I'm packing. And I did a bunch of different pictures, see which one would work best. And I used a couple throughout the, the year or throughout the summer with my kids. But this strategies just work. And this is what helps grow the company. Like they're sharing their link on social media, then their friends are seeing it and their friends are seeing it. Anyone who has pest issues gets to sign up and they get a discount for their initial, because we're not paying anyone to do this other than our customers. So maybe you give them $50 in cash. Like I think cash works best. And when you have like a software, and I'm going to shout out to one of my buddies with Clicky, it's amazing software. I've been saying for years that there need to be something like this, and Kendall did it, and he's crushing it. And this is why you can track every single link. Each customer has their own link, and the customers get to track them. And so then you run a competition in the background, they can see like a leaderboard of who has the most for the summer. And so we're gonna take all those referrals, put them in a bucket, and we're gonna go send someone off on a cruise or wherever they decide to go. Hey guys, real quick, if you guys are really looking to grow your pest control company, check out what we do at pestcontrolmillionaires.com.
That's awesome. So yeah, I want to get just so I'm clear on this. So is it that every referral someone gives to, a friend or so, that acts as like a ticket? So you could have like 10 tickets that you're more likely to win?
Yeah. So every time someone gives a referral, not only do they get paid, I think it's like $1 for every link that's clicked.
Okay.
But then it also tracks when that customer signs up. When they sign up, it gives them, I think we do $50 or $100, don't quote me, but $100 not off their service in cold cash. It gets Venmoed from our account to theirs, automatically,
including the giveaway.
Dang. So they're getting paid to be, like partners, right, with us.
They're affiliates.
So they're getting paid to be. That's a good word. They're paid. They're already customers of ours. They're paid to be affiliates, and now we're driving them with a giveaway to do it even more. We're incentivizing everything from CSRs to sales guys to technicians to your C-suite executives. They all need to be incentivized to hit that next level. And that's just how you do it.
And do you think that's typically what works best, of like $50 to $100? Do you think every company should implement that?
I'm not telling you I'm just saying what we do and what works for us. We've played with it a lot. We've given out $50 off their free service, given them free initials. So we used to do like a free initial for the person that, or maybe it's a free service to the person that gave the referral, and then a half off to the person who got the referral. So like say it was $200, we knock off $200 and do for initial for $100. We do a free service for the person who referred. Again, this is how you grow a business really fast. So I did a whole YouTube video just on this. I talked about it in our classes. Like you go sign up 5 customers. Of those 5 customers, say, hey, do you know 3 to 5 people that could use my services? Like you just showed up, you just killed it in their first initial service. They like you. You're like, hey, I'm glad I could solve your problem. They know who you are. Maybe you're local, right? And say, hey, do you know you got 3 or 5 friends that you could give me a list of that all use my service? And they're like, oh yes, I'd love to. And they give you 2 people. Well, cool. They'll like walk you to the neighbor's house, honestly. We talked about that before, but let's say they give you 3 people. Of those people, you're probably gonna close 2 of them. Let's just say you got 10 jobs, like I said, that's 20 extra people. Now those 20 extra people, you do that, now you have 40 extra people. And it just spirals. So it's from 0 to 3, 500,000. It's so fast just by doing that. But now it's all trackable. Like they can literally share their link with thousands of people. You get a few people that have some pretty big following. It can get wild. And they can make a lot of money doing it, and it helps grow your company. Yeah.
And I think the great thing here too is you were more so mentioning like, first or second service, newer customers. But for some companies, I'm sure there are companies out there that are fairly large, maybe $100K to $1 million a year, and they don't have any referral program. Talk to me about like implementing that for a big company.
Yeah, it's a massive win. Yeah. Like, again, we're going to rewind this thing to the churn video. Okay, let's just say company A versus company B, right? Company A, white vans, just shows up, does a good service, and then they leave. Versus company B, who's branded well, does a great service, everything's the same. And then you stack on this giveaway. This company B is branded well. They're also giving away a car, in this case a trip.
Yeah.
Like, which one do you think is going to retain more customers?
Oh yeah,
they're going to want to come back. And I honestly think you should do one every quarter.
Wow.
I honestly think you should give away one every quarter, even one at least twice a year.
Yeah.
So it keeps people engaged. Like, do you think they're going to want to leave to go to another company if their family member or friend just won a trip somewhere?
Yeah.
No. You'd have to really screw something up bad for them to want to leave.
Yeah. And I even like the referral aspect is like the best thing you could get out of something like a giveaway. But I even think it'd be worth it just for people to post on social media. Like even just like baseline brand awareness. And that would be part of PR.
Yeah.
Like, so, you know, if, I don't know, maybe you're looking for other angles of this, or if you're already investing in PR and you believe in that, but you're not implementing referrals, like this is part of PR.
Yeah. I love PR. And obviously this is part of it, and grows your entire brand for very, very little money.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's insane. So would you say that giveaways are the best strategy, and that's what everyone should be doing?
I wouldn't say they have to go give away a $3,000 trip today. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying work your way up. But the referrals is an easy way to grow your company, even when you're just starting out. It doesn't cost you any money. You don't even need software. Mm-hmm. Just say, hey, you know, if you know anyone, could you give me 3 phone numbers of friends or family members that could use my service? It's that easy. And they're like, yeah, I'd love to. Cool. Shoot them a text message right there on the spot. Like, hey, this is Jonas Olson for Pest Badger. You know, just send me over those referrals when you can, or whatever, you know, or ideally get them on the spot. But if they're busy, maybe they're not home, just still ask for them, you know, send out an email or text campaign, anything like that to get them to give you referrals. And again, just say, you know, knock off half off your service for now, or do your service for free your next time. If you give me, you know, for every service, that's everyone that signs up, you know, so let's just say you did it for free, right? For every person that signed up for them. Now this person's getting pest control, let's say 4 times a year for free, cost you $400, but you just got, you know, 4 of the people that are worth, you know, $4,000. Was it worth it? Yeah, it's $100 customer acquisition cost. I can do that all day long.
Yeah.
You know
at the end of the day, it's about the ROI. So don't worry about like, oh, I don't want to spend money for those kinds of customers. Like, well, no, but I mean, you're already spending, you know, more than that on Google or on Facebook or these other platforms. So it's literally just about the customer.
I'd rather give
that
customer acquisition cost to the customer than to Google.
Yeah.
Why? Because I want to obviously incentivize my customers, but I don't want to have to give Google more money, but I'm, you know, have to.
Yeah.
But if I can give that to the customer, incentivize the customers like all day long.
I think that customer would also stay longer with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And like they just gave you 4 referrals that made you $4,000. Then they're getting the service for free. What do you think they're going to do next year?
Oh yeah, definitely. No, they're just going to keep doing that.
They keep doing that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you don't have to be a big company to do this. You can it's almost easier out of the gate to do it small. You know, This is an easy way to grow a company fast.
Yeah. No, especially with really any existing client base. If you have 10, you can turn that into 20. If you have 100, you can turn that into 200. So absolutely love that. And then we'll close off here with biggest mistakes regarding referrals. Is it just that people don't really set up a program, or what are the biggest mistakes here?
Yeah, I would say just not implementing is the biggest mistake. 2 is not having a way to track it. And if you have a CRM, just make sure that you put in the CRM where the referral came from, just to make sure you're tracking it. So that would be the 2 biggest mistakes. Other than that, I don't think there's a whole lot of mistakes that really you can make. I'd have to really think about it, but those 2 things at the top of my head, just not having one in general is a massive mistake.
No, that's why I mentioned
it's a couple $100,000. I'll just go with 10,000 or 100,000 or even $1 million mistake.
Wow. Yeah. So make sure you set up a referral program for your company. You're losing out on money, and you can make more money from your existing customers instead of, you know, battling to, you know, get more, just, you know, pay more money to Google and Facebook. Like, no, your customers, there are plenty of them that love you and want to give you more business and actually make some money from that as well. Sure. So yeah, I think this is a great episode. Hopefully you got some value out of it. And thanks so much for coming on, Jonas.
Yeah, man, anytime.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I know that we really appreciate you guys taking the time with us here. If you guys have any questions, comments, make sure to throw them in the comment section below. And if you found this valuable, make sure to like and subscribe, and to share with your friends who maybe own a service business themselves. Again, our goal here is to provide as much value to you guys as possible. Also, if you guys are really looking to grow your business, make sure to check out our website at pestcontrolmillionaires.com. We'll have the link below in the bio, and we'll also have a free school group for you guys to check out. So thanks for watching.